Right, go for it.
I'd like to introduce to you my interpretation of Wagner. I'm just visiting Houston at the moment. I'm from Cowtown, Fort Worth. And I would say that it's a natural haircut here, done probably with shells, seashells. I would suspect that back in this few time years,
very similar.
I myself has participated in this event. The natural curvature of the stream of hair is amazing. The beard detail, obviously maybe a guttural problem here, but he handled it well at his time period. And I like his music. I'll listen to it at full volume anytime, whether it's on his stereo or my stereo. Go for the speakers. Would you have something to say about this, Robin? Robin, well-known North Texas. He's my sax teacher. He's teaching me sax, and I'm trying for an A, an A. And possibly a smiley face that I can attach to my horn bass.
You know, he kind of looks like the Edge from U2.
Yeah, right.
You get that a lot, don't you?
I cut his hair.
Now, that's not really a Wagnerian hairstyle. You got more of a Mozart kind of a hairstyle, don't you? What do you think Mozart would have thought about the sax?
Oh, he would have loved it.
You think he would have liked it? Yeah. What do you think he would have thought about Wagner's haircut?
I think he would have had something to say about the whole large cracks.
The hole?
The holes, yeah.
It's that tension of pulling it back and with that rubber, you know. Sometimes I feel myself having this pulsating knob appear on my
And what were you saying about that now?
Well, I too with Wagner have this pulsating little throbbing going off in my forehead. It's almost as if there's an Easter chicken about to come right out. And it happens during this time in the March, April, May period of my life.
Well, have you ever been to Dealey Plaza?
Only once, and that was just to drive by and watch.
It was a drive-by shooting?
Yeah, it was a drive-by shooting. Actually, I talked to the FBI and the CIA on those occasions, and all my film was confiscated, never shown in any public theater. I want to bring this out now.
Is that a fact?
Kennedy were killed by our fathers.
Kennedy were?
Yeah, he were. It's a were situation.
He was killed by our fathers?
Yes, our fathers did kill him. The FBI agents, the CIA were in on it.
And you consider these guys your fathers?
Yeah, I figure it was a triangle shot. More than one bullet was used.
I see. Now
Actually, there is a story to be said about this. The guy who was working for CIA was an acquaintance of a relative of mine outside of town, and he was driving the limo back to Chicago, where supposedly it was going to be reconditioned, and then LBJ was going to use it.
Well, they had to get the blood off first, didn't they?
Blood, nothing. They drove it by, my relatives went out there, the thing looked like a machine gun had been peppering it. There were bullet holes all through the place. Hey, more bullets were fired it was serious machine gun fire. They went back to Detroit with it and melted it down. LBJ never saw it again.
What do you suppose happened to that metal?
I don't know. I was more serious. You know, it had those steer horns on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
See, he's shocked. You've shocked the man. He doesn't understand these conspiracy theories.
Well, we're thinking about taking him out to a gecko echo happening here and possibly some jazz later.
That was quite an echo, actually.
There's a possibility that this could be a big night for him. I'm going to introduce him to some ladies.
Some ladies, huh? I wouldn't do that if I were you.
No.
Not if you want to see him again.
I figure I can work him into a masseuse situation. But he'll love it.
Are we cutting now? Is that what we're doing?
We're cutting because I think he's getting embarrassed there.
You think he's getting embarrassed?
Yeah, teaching, kind of a backroom situation there.
Now, that red that you see in his face isn't embarrassment. It's lipstick from a power hit that he had.
Oh, a power head. Oh,
yeah.
Tequila power head. With that salt right off the skin.
Okay.
I'm not one of these damn conspiracy people. Wagner and I were shooting Polaroids in the corner of Dealey Plaza. Knocked down by this FBI. Two women run up there. One of them had a G-string on and a raincoat. Immediately I wanted to suggest possible invitations, but had no time. I have a whole Polaroid conception, all 16 shots on the wall now. Definitely, that broad jumped on that car. They erased it electronically, trying to get to Kennedy's wife. God, I tell you, it was a wonderful thing, though. I did spend some time down there, but... Hey,